to be able to see people sit down and say, you know what, I want to play in a 8-person bracket, and I want it to be at my skill level.
Like a sign up and like drag and drop bracket system? Or?
Yeah, I mean, or even just an automated bracket system. The back end system that we kind of originally licensed and now have kind of taken over had that as a component of it, and we still have 2 of those guys working with us. So after we get it would really kind of probably be an extension of the private server stuff, maybe not on the subscription side of it, but certainly on the functionality side of spinning up a private server and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's down the road a ways, but getting people into that competitive, that competitive environment, not just like playing in a pickup game, but you know, when you're either playing regular matches against people that you know in kind of a bracketed type format where there's, you know, you feel like there's a little bit more on the line than just an open match. You know, you're seeing that with the King of the Hill stuff. Kind of bringing that into the site, I think is something that would attract, you know, more and more people, particularly if they can do it at their own skill level. They can say, hey, I want to play in a quick tournament, and you know, just fills out a bracket with 8 other players, 7 other players at your skill level, and shoots you off and kind of automatically
and maybe use the data that you gather on all the, you know, sort of rankings for people to fill out those brackets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Wow. We actually had it working once, way early on, when that was kind of a higher priority, and we pushed it off to get some other kind of more critical stuff done. But yeah, we actually did run one completely automated 8-person bracket in the office, but you know, that system's been kind of left behind for a little while. But it was there, and we have some guys who are good at that.
Did the seating sort of fit, or
it was, you know what, it was way before we had our kind of current seating. I don't even know if it. I think it just automatically filled out a bracket with the 8 of us. But it was cool. I mean, the system started you off and put you in a match, and once you were done, you went into kind of a holding queue and sat there until the other matches were finished, and then it went to the next bracket and automatically spun you in. So it was a long time ago, but
that's actually, I mean, the ideas that are there, I mean, I can really see them being a great asset moving forward and widening that out to the entire Quake Live community. So
yeah,
that's
definitely
fantastic.
Now, I mean, I say all that, we're still a small team, and you know, it's still there's still lots to do and lots of just kind of core features to finish up. But you know, long term, I do think that's kind of that is a huge piece of the fun of Quake. You know, it's competition, and I think kind of injecting that into people who normally, you know, wouldn't go to another site to do it would kind of help build that community, and then they would go play for, you know, playing your matches or you know, one of the other bigger groups.
One of the most one of the nicest things that I've heard through our shoutcasting things is, like, when we started doing really focused duel competition, especially the King of the Hill, I got so many PMs over IRC, and we're not saying, you know, I've never played a duel before, but I'm going to go do that right now. Yeah. Because that looks so much like it's so much fun. Yeah. And so I think you're definitely on the right track.
Yeah, and the more you see, I mean, the more you see it, the more you watch it, it really, and particularly when you have good casters. I mean, you know, it is. I mean, it's entertaining. I mean, whether you know anything about the game or not, to sit down and watch a good match with good casters is, I mean, it's great. I mean, it's really fun, and you know, a lot of that comes through in the passion of the guys who are broadcasting. I've been really happy with what we've done here, and you know, the stuff that you guys do, and you know, the ESL has done in Europe has all just been really good, and it's fun to watch, and you know, it energizes us in wanting to deliver good content.
Wonderful. Yeah. I'm always glad that anything we do can give back, because you guys give us so much. I think on that note, we'll wrap it up, but thank you so much, Marty. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for coming, and thanks for all your feedback. Appreciate it.
So, Grace Gossman with Quake Live TV and teaming up with Quake Unity to bring you this interview. Thanks again, Marty.
Thank you.
Have a good one, folks.